The old woman, frail and weary, made her way to the crowded bus station, struggling with each step. When the bus arrived, she climbed in, her body aching with age and illness. But as she looked around, she saw that every seat was taken.
She stood there, gripping the rail for support, her legs trembling. Dozens of passengers sat comfortably, avoiding her gaze, pretending not to notice her struggle. No one offered her a seat, except for one young boy. With a gentle smile, the teenager stood up and gestured toward his seat. "Please, ma'am, sit here," he said softly. The old woman hesitated. "But, dear, you are young. You need the seat too." "I insist," the boy replied kindly. As she lowered herself onto the seat, murmurs spread through the bus. People whispered and scoffed. "How foolish," one man chuckled. "A strong young boy giving up his seat when no one else did." The bus continued on its journey until it reached the next stop. As it came to a halt, the young boy reached for a wooden stick. Slowly, he stood, leaning heavily on it for support. He took a step forward, his legs weak, his body struggling. The bus fell silent. The passengers stared in shock. The boy wasn't as strong as they had assumed. He could barely walk. Yet, despite his own struggles, he had been the only one to show kindness. A wave of shame washed over everyone who had mocked him. They had sat in comfort while he had sacrificed his own ease for another.
The old woman, her eyes glistening with tears, reached for the boy's hand. "May you always be blessed, my child," she whispered. And as the bus drove away, hearts were heavy, but minds were awakened. That day, they had learned a lesson they would never forget. True strength is not in the body, but in the kindness of the heart.
Lesson. True strength is not measured by physical ability but by the kindness and compassion we show to others. The boy, despite his own struggles, chose to help someone in need, proving that a good heart is more valuable than mere physical strength. His selflessness shamed those who ignored the old woman, teaching them that small acts of kindness define our true character.
This story reminds us never to judge others by appearances and to always choose kindness, for it is kindness that truly makes us strong.